Capitalism is a system where individuals must produce goods or services for others to earn. Earnings are determined by the value of their goods or services, but the value depends upon the supply and demand of the products. For example, if we have a life changing product, then its demand will be naturally high. But if suddenly the supply has grown exponentially, now, even though there's a lot of need for it, its value has gone down. It doesn't matter if it is a highly complicated product or if it took many years to learn that skill. A similar thing is happening with AI. It is cheap, fast, and efficient, and soon enough people will start trusting it as its reliability grows. The supply is growing exponentially and it will put down the value of lot of jobs. Some people say maybe AI will replace some jobs, but not you if you are the best. Of course, the best will survive, but what about the vast majority of the people? It's not all bleak because it usually leads to more businesses, and every business provides at least some jobs. Let's look at the pre industrial era when there were no machines. Everything was done by humans, but that also meant everything was costly, and majority people couldn't actually afford that. So our economies were not that developed. But then suddenly machines came and replaced humans at least partially. That actually resulted in people having more jobs. How that works out is that when things are mass produced by machines, they are a lot cheaper when produced by humans. And now more people can afford them who previously didn't even have a chance. Since the demand is increasing, the supply chain is also increasing and creating more jobs at every increase in supply. That's what happened back then. Let's talk about the current first world countries. Most people's basic needs may be met, or at least that's what is expected in the near future. So, since everyone's basic needs are met, there are no more new people who will buy stuff. But with widespread automation, things will definitely become very cheap. When stuff becomes cheap, those same people have a lot more money left with them after consuming. So, what do they do with the extra cash? Maybe invest or maybe not. What happens is lifestyle inflation and they buy even more of the same or some other thing or service. This drives more new products and services and therefore jobs. A large part is played by marketing and advertising who convince people to buy more even when they don't actually require it. Just think what all things you bought last month and what actually made a difference to your life. So everything looks well with this model. Old jobs are lost and new ones are created with more new products. Of course, this continues only till the climate gives up because every new thing needs to be manufactured and has a carbon footprint. Let's forget about the climate for now and let's look only at the economics of it. For this system to work, there's a big assumption that humans will continue to consume more without stopping, and it is difficult to predict whether they will or they will not. A person has only 24 hours in a day to consume whatever advertisers throw at him, so there might be an upper limit to consumption. The second possibility is automation taking over, and humans, after a while, stop consuming more even after repeated attempts of advertisers. Or we are forced to stop producing more due to rapid climate changes. Now, the problem of jobs arises. No more new products, so no more new jobs. And a large section will be jobless and incomeless because of widespread automation. So, in this scenario, most likely the government steps in and gives something like a universal income. But will they? If not, most people will be left for starvation. So, most likely, we may see a universal income, and this income will most likely be just enough to cover the basic expenses, not more than that. And those who have jobs will have good money. Like always, those who own, aka the rich, will have a time of their life. Of course, the AI is not yet that advanced, but this may be the coming future. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe the channel for more new videos like this.